have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
My name is Avadrim Meru. Yes, this is me, Treasure242. This is going to be the first episode of my new Morrowind playthrough. I unfortunately managed to totally mess up old Sareth's save file so much that it's basically just toast. Gone. Sareth, I guess, died from inhaling too much ash without wearing proper face protection while wandering about. So just forget about him, ignore him. This is Avadrim, a different character. And yes, let's get into character and begin. Yes, my name is Avadrim Meru.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Really, you think? I mean, they said something about...
Here comes the guard.
Okay.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Yeah, let's go, buddy. This is gonna be great.
You better do what they say.
Wait, they're not... But, I mean, they... You are taking Jeeb too, right? Right? I mean, he's great. Tells a good story. Good at jokes. You might not understand them because you're not Dunmer. You know, they're funnier in Dunmer's anyway. But, you know.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Yes, certainly. Yes.
On deck. Now, prisoner.
Hello.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Ah, you have no idea how good it feels to breathe fresh air. Being stuck in a ship for it seems like an age and a half.
Move it along.
Yes, yes. Hello there.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Well, I was born in the Imperial City, but I am indeed a Dunmer. And I've already picked this face, and it's going to be this face. Because I think it's a cool looking face. And the hair I've also already picked, so that you don't have to watch me agonize over hairstyles, and it's this hair. Maybe a bit ostentatious, but good old Avadrim likes his jewelry. Wait, did I say his name correctly? Yes, Avadrim, not Avadrim. Avadrim does like his jewelry. He's a bit vain, perhaps. Yes, indeed, I am a Dunmer.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Excellent news. Thank you, Zara. Yes, this is great. Beginning of my new life. Greetings, Mr. How are you doing, eh?
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Alright, first I would like to check out the class list, since I've got a class mod installed, and see if there's anyone that I particularly like. And if there's nothing, I shall just create a custom class. Not Acrobat. Alchemist sounds kind of interesting. No. Apothecary. Archaeologist, wow. Artisan. Oh no. Got me. That's all. Bard. No. Battle alchemist. That's no. Bookseller. I like some of that, I guess, but it's not very useful. Cat catcher. Clothier, though I suppose that would fit. Since the Meru family, they are not really like a big noble house or anything, but they're sort of a minor house and generally work as servants for or just do jobs in association with house brethren. Dreamer, what? Duelist. Nah. Gardener. Interesting. Gladiator, what? Healer. Hermit. Kind of interesting. Hunter. Hunter sounds pretty good. I think what? Incubate? What? That's a bit strange. Rotter, what? Merchant. No, I don't think so. Minor monk. Can pick coordinator. Yeah, no. Pauper, oh wow. Pawnbroker. Yeah. Poet. No. Ranger. Skills are okay, but sailor? No. Sandrunner? Scavenger scout? Scribe? Spell sword. No, not interested. Trader though. No. Vagabond, okay. Veteran. Wandering artist. Quite interesting. No. I'd like to fill out some forms for myself. Thank you. Specialization. I mean, I guess stealth, strength, then intellect, or maybe combats. I don't know. My major skills are going to be, I think, long blade and light armor. Athletics is good. I think restoration and either alteration or alchemy. I think perhaps alchemy. And minor skills I shall put alteration. Wait, no, I put alteration as a major skill, because it seems could be quite useful. Minor skill alchemy and I think security might be. I mean, he's not a like hardened criminal or anything, but he did get himself into enough trouble to get thrown into the Imperial City dungeons, and maybe short blade and I don't know, mercantile. No, that was meant to be short blade. Mercantile and speechcraft, I guess. I think this is fine. I'm not sure, but you know, we'll have to see if this is all right.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Yes, I have a mod that makes the birth signs a little bit different, but not, you know, not something like crazy different. But I think I've decided that it shall be the Lady with the Heart, because I think that sounds quite nice. He's a sort of homely kind of guy. Avadrim. So yes, that sounds quite good.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Yes, this looks about right. should say. Ooh, I know Warthoging. Interesting. Okay. And I have a stats menu.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Okay. Yep. And here we go. I suppose that I just said that my job was an adventure when asked, which is an answer as good as any, I suppose.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
All right. So through here then. Okay, I can pick up the dagger. Yes. Let's do this. Yes. That is how you use a weapon. Good to know. Flynn. Got some alcohol. And hey, I mean, I know that it's... Wait, no. Would you mind if I just... yes. What's this then? Lockpick, nice. I mean, I haven't really got any money or anything. And I feel kind of sorry for stealing someone's lunch, but... I mean, would you really notice if just a little bit of bread was missing? I don't think so. And large Kwama egg. How about this picture? And what was both? I mean, would they really notice? Would they really notice? Somehow I doubt it. What about Cold Firmament? It's about the constellations. I shall read it later. For now, I wonder. I mean, I know a little bit about lockpicking, but not a lot. What's in there? Hang on. Come on, yeah, there we go. Oh ho ho, a bit of money. Don't mind if I do. Sorry for stealing your petty cash. Have you got anything else, perchance? You've got some... Well, I mean... shouldn't be stealing, the first thing I do, but... They're rich, right? They work with the Empire. Surely they can afford, you know, just getting the more snacks. Bottle, no, thank you. Goblet, no, doesn't seem useful. Corporal root and razor fumes. Anything in your bone meal, some stuff there, I guess. Some more stuff. Yeah, I'm just... I mean, I doubt that they really would go around checking, you know, everywhere. Oh well, my first steps as almost a free man. Not quite, almost. Once I'm done with this own... Here's a map menu. And I got a mod that replaces it with this simple little compass, where the reddish N means north. And the cardinal directions are very simple. And I got this map, which is the typical Morrowind map, but I'm going to change it to this map, which is the lovely map you got if you bought the deluxe edition of Morrowind. But I just think that this makes more sense, that, you know, maybe he got a map somehow. And yes, this is where we are, Sajanine. You can even add notes to the map, which sounds like an excellent idea. And if you're wondering about this, it's the in-game clock. It's also from a mod. Yes, let's... What's in this barrel? A great ring of healing, an empty bottle and a plate. Well, yes, I have a magic menu. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Let's carry on. Talk to the captain. Hello there, Celes Gravius. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. The word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celes Gravius, but my background is not important. I am here to welcome you to Morrowind. Alright, Well, tell me a bit about Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here. But the your authorization comes directly from the Emperor himself. And I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you will be a free man. But before you go, I have some instructions on your duties. They're instructions straight from the Emperor. So do pay careful attention. Duties, eh? This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Cosades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Cosades. They will know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you, and a dispersal to your name. Thank you, I guess. Yeah, well, I suppose I'd better carry on then. See you. Thank you for letting me go.
Ahead, stranger.
Right.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
All right. Yes. Here I can select my background because I have a mod that does that. And hyperactive. I mean, maybe. Actually, yeah, that's kind of fun. But I keep myself busy, and people think I'm a bit annoying because of it. Maybe not. Small frame. Tracker. No. Fencing master. Yes, this would suit Avadrim perfectly. That I've dedicated my life to the art of fencing. When wielding a one-handed long blade with nothing in your offhand, your long blade skill increases by 20 points. Yes. And I got some stuff. Hello there. So you're new to Sejanine and you'd like to find your way around. Very sensible. Go ahead, ask away. Are you looking for services? Some specific place? Someone in particular? Or do you just need a little advice? Do you know anything? Phew, you're a bit green, Outlander. Might as well wear a sign that says new in town. Word of advice. Buy a little goodwill. Lose a couple drakes. Gain a friend. Folks will loosen right up if you spread a little of the Emperor's gold around. What do you know about this place? Altmer Aril runs Aril's trade house. Sukusi Sergala is the chief agent at the Census and Excise office. Yes, I met him. Are there any specific places here? Not much here. There is Aril's trade house, the Census and Excise offices, that's the Coast Guard too, and the lighthouse, and that's it. The Silk Strider service goes to Vivek, Balmora, Nissus and Sura, and the road goes north past Pelagia to Balmora, east to Vivek, and southeast to Ebonheart. Alright, well, thank you. I suppose I should go see this Aril. Oh, when you start training. Hello there. Are you the one that boat dropped off? Wanted to see a boat arrive at that time of day. I hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Wait, what ring? Yeah, I swear that one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly little Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring. It's a family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Oh, that was your ring! Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I found it. Here you go. You found it! Amazing! Thank you. You're now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Aril who runs the trade house here. Go see him, he'll be happy to see you now. Thank you. Wow, that's very kind of you, thank you.
Greetings and salutations.
Salutations to you too. Okay. What's someone's house? Their guard. Do you know any rumors? I've heard that the local tax collector, Processus Vitellius, is missing. No surprise really, he wasn't very well liked around here. Do you have any advice for me? Don't fight when you're tired, don't try to cast spells when you're tired. You'll fail much more often when you're tired. That's why veterans always carry a couple of restore fatigue potions if there's an emergency. Do you know any secrets? If someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, then you will break the law if you attack him. Good to know. Thank you. Well, this is a sign, so I'm assuming that's Aril's trade house. Yeah. Okay, no, that's the back door. But it's in front. I mean, this is where you walk. Why would the... Is this just some kind of Morrowind thing? Am I being insensitive by being a bit weirded out by having the front being the back? And hello there, I'm assuming you're a real. Welcome to Aril's trade house. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. Do you want a little advice? That's free, but that's all that's free. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions or our most popular scrolls? What advice do you have for me? If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two and practice your skills. Don't practice them on citizens, though. We call that foul murder and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smuggler scum down in Adamasarkis, for instance. It's that cave near the Silt Strider platform. I'm not practicing my skills. You can practice on creatures and outlaws and anyone who attacks you first. When in doubt, run away. And if you attack a citizen by accident, don't kill him. You just turn yourself into a guard, pay the fine, and clear your name. Or people will treat you like an outlaw. Well, what do you happen to have for sale? A lot of stuff. Let's go through each category. How about weapons? Now I have an iron longsword, which I quite like. And I've got some potions. And some other junk. I suppose I could sell this candlestick. Yeah, and this pitcher. And this bowl. Let's look at apparel. Have you got anything? You got this kite and stuff. And Nordic fur. No, I'm not a fan of those. You got some scarves. And a netch leather helm. I mean, I guess a helmet might be good, but I kind of like... I like the way my face looks. Guess I'll buy the kite and cuirass. Kiting mask. Helm. No. Perhaps very good boots. Boots are always useful. Magical items. Miscellaneous. Have you got anything that will be useful for me? The brass candlestick. Children of the Sky. Cushion. Bedroll. Well, I guess the bedroll will be useful. We've charged 50 for that, really. I mean, I guess I am an outlander, so, you know. A tent covers. Have you got just a tent? What do you do? Brilliant. You want a water skin? I suppose I could always... I mean, water skins are very useful. Is there anything else that I might need? I mean, a flint and steel is always good to have on hand, just for lighting a fire. No, you don't seem to have a lot of else. Have you got any useful... No, mainly alcohol. I think a scroll of LMCV intervention might be useful, but it's a bit expensive right now. So yes, I will only buy these things for now. Thank you. Thank you, Ariel.
How are you?
Oh, I'm alright. How are you? Hello. You need to say the name, right? I'm Tolvis Othralan. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead and ask. I have plenty of time. Do you know the rumors? My cousin claimed he saw a city in the water near Narmak. He's a drunkard though, and he spends too much time in the sun. Well, if he's drunk and out in the sun, yeah. That can get bad. You can get heat stroke and all kinds of things. Do you have any advice? Yeah, I know I'm new in town. Okay, well. Pleasure speaking to you. What's upstairs? Hello? You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. Okay. And what does that entail? That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and I lost a bit of money. Normally I would be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up like the past couple of weeks and I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I would like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. What hiding place? I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town. I'm just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? No. Look, I've just been to prison. I don't want to go back. No. No, well, I'll find someone else to do it then. Yeah. You better. People these days.
You like to dance close to the fire, don't you?
What's that supposed to mean? I'm a Dunmer.
What gotta do to get some attention around here?
Well, hello, I can give you some attention. Go ahead, you're not interrupting anything. I'm a lone scout. Do you need directions? Pelagiad, Balmora, Caldera, Ebonheart, Vivek. What and where is Pelagiad? I guess it's on the way to Balmora, I think. Pelagiad is a newly chartered Imperial village on the road north from Vivek to Balmora, right on the western edge of the Ascadian Isles region. The village is right outside the Imperial Legion garrison at Fort Pelagiad. The houses and shops are built in the Western Imperial style, and Pelagiad looks more like a village in the Western Empire than a Morrowind settlement. What about Balmora? Balmora is the district seat of House Clalu and the largest settlement on Vardenfell after Vivek City. Good roads lead north from here to Balmora, passing through Fort Pelagiad and Pelagiad village. From Balmora, roads lead north to Aldrun through the town of Caldera. Maybe I'd better write down the directions to Balmora for you. It's a long walk and it can be a little confusing. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. Nice. Have you heard any interesting rumors? Okay, the tax collector is missing. Do you have any advice? Don't expect the natives to take to you right away. Colonists like us, outlanders, settlers from the other provinces, they'll be more open and friendly at the start. And then maybe when you've done a few things, get your name around, you gain a reputation, then the locals will open up a little. Stick to your own kind to start, then it will go a little easier. You know a secret. How do you recognize the Daedric Shrine? Well, they've got long funny names, like Ashurni Bibi or Sanitiraris. Some are well-known sites, like Alsotha and Balfell, and stone and architecture is unmistakable. Big, dark, greyish-green stone ruins, funny angles, funny markings, and patterns all on the stones. Weird oval, crooked doors, and inside it's all funny angles. Well, good to know. I'm going to stay well away from those. I've heard that they're quite dangerous.
Don't stand about.
Hello, Tandram. I'm Tandram Andalan. Welcome to Scenic Sailni, the gateway to Morrowind. Are you looking for someone in particular, or do you just want a little advice? What advice do you have for me, Ezra? We see a lot of new faces like yours here in Seydanin. If you're hoping to stand out from the crowd, you need to practice a lot to improve your skills. And if you want to increase your general level of competence, then focus on your major skills, the ones most important to your trade. That way you'll advance more quickly. And another little tip that newcomers forget. Always carry a little food so you can freshen up when fatigue gets you down. Just eat a little and you can feel your energy coming right back. Do you know any rumors? Yes, the tax collector is missing. Do you know any secrets? Okay, if someone attacks you first, yes. Well, alright then. And who might you be? Albecus Cololius. Well, hello, Avadrim Meru. I'm Albecus Cololius. This is Seydanin, the swamp fever capital of the world. I suppose you're wondering what's going on here. I can tell you where the services are. There aren't many. And I can tell you the latest rumors, unless you've already heard them. Well, I think I have. Do you know anything else? People are talking about the tax collector. Did you hear that some fool lost the mentor's ring in a tomb along the bitter coast, or so they say? In a tomb, eh? Nasty business, that. Grave robbing. Disgusting. Do you have any advice for me? You know a secret. Okay. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you, but I suppose I should be on my way.
Let's hear it.
Thank you. Well, I guess I'd better put on my new armor and such. My boots, why not? And in fact, I might sell the other ones, they're a bit rubbish. Hello, Ariel. Would you mind buying a pair of herbal shoes? Alright, excellent. Well, I suppose I'd best be on my way, honestly.
Well,
I'm
care to talk?
What is this about?
I'm just, I'm just making my way to Balmora. Although the weather is raining, it's not very pleasant. Where are you walking around? What do you need snooches? Yes, what do you want? If you're looking to get out of Sedanin, I'll be happy to give you a little advice. What advice do you have for me? New here? Take the Silk Strider to Vivek or Balmora. It's fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals, and smugglers, and bandits, and outlaws. Go see Derbain Cleran over at his Stridiport, over the bridge and east along the water, and tell her what Dunius Nucci sent you. Okay. Well, thanks for the advice. That's good to know. I was thinking about walking, but I mean, the weather is awful. So I'm not really in the mood. Silk Strider, yes, it must be. Yes, that's east along the river. Aha, here we have road signs, excellent. Written in Daedric, the local language. Local alphabet, or iambet, as we Dunmer like to call it. Balmora, yes. Do you know how to read? Not a complete imbecile, even though my parents certainly had a different opinion back when I was arrested. It was a bit unpleasant. Hello there. This is the seaport village of Sedanin, Outlander, in the Bitter Coast region. I'm a caravaneer, and I manage the Silk Strider Porter. Tell me your destination if you're looking for a ride. Or if you're new to Sedanin, I can help you with the local services or any specific place in Sedanin you're looking for. Or if you want someone in particular, then maybe I know where to look. Do you know this Vodunius Nucius guy? He told me to mention his name. Oh yes, he's this businessman way, and I do him a little favor now and then. Poor fellow, I don't think he's happy here in Morrowind. Have you heard any rumors around this place? Yep, the tax collector's missing. Have you got any advice? Well, most Outlanders stick close to the Imperial guilds and legions, but you might consider service in one of the Dunmer great houses. They aren't really fond of Outlanders, though. And you have to look around hard for a patron, someone who will speak for you, help you advance to higher ranks. But the great houses are where the real opportunities are. House Hlalu and House Redworm are pretty reasonable, but House Telvanni, the wizard house, they're another story altogether. Alright, do you know a secret? You're an Outlander, so maybe you don't know about the kind of Daedric ruins we have here in Morrowind. Daedra cults worship the bad Daedra, but you can learn more about that at the temple. Anyway, long ago, before the temple put a stop to it, people used to worship the bad Daedra, more like Baal, Manakash, Thirgorath, and Merin Stegon at Daedric shrines. But lately, since the Empire came in, some people have taken up worshipping the bad Daedra at these old sites. And I warn you, those are dangerous places. Well, yes, I believe you. You see, my parents, there is no real temple presence in the Imperial City for obvious reasons. But my parents still try to raise me, decently. Sort of decently enough. So, I know a little bit about the faith. So, how much for a ticket to Balmora, eh? 13? Okay. The rain is just getting me down. So, yes, I suppose I'll just head on to Balmora.
We make a special
Alright.
trip just for you. Same low price.
Alright, thank you. Cheers. Welcome to Balmora, council seat of House Club. I'm a local caravaneer, and I hope I can find you a Silk Strider travel... What? I hope I can find you a Silk Strider to travel to your destination. That was a bit hard to say. Or if you're new to Balmora, can I help you with local services? Do you need someone in particular? Or is there a specific place in Balmora I can help you find? Do you know about a place called the South Wall? Yes, it's a working class corner club in Balmora, east of the Odai River, on the south end of Labour Street, owned by Bacola Closius. Alright. Cheers. And
What is this
hello.
about?
Thorough travel. Greetings, I'm a Siltstrider courier. Would you like a recent edition of our newspaper to enjoy during your trip? What is a Siltstrider courier? It's a newspaper. The Elder Council recognized that news spread too slowly in the Empire, so they funded the Black Horse Courier in Cyrodiil, which reports on current events and rumors. It's distributed by couriers riding black horses, hence the name. Our founder came to Vardenfell with the East Empire Company a few years ago, and was appalled by how difficult it was to stay up to date with the news here, so he established a Siltstrider Courier with the help of Hlalo Investigator. Alright. The idea is that we give out recent editions of our newspaper to travelers at Siltstrider platforms so that they've got something to read during their trip, and that they can get information about the latest news from Morrowind and the Empire at the same time. It's entirely free of charge as it is funded by the Empire and House Hlalo. We have couriers stationed in Seydanin, Balmora, Aldrun, Vivek and Suran. Alright. Well, might I have a copy, please? Probably the most serious problem Vardenfell faces these days is the blight disease. We've written an article on the topic. It also includes useful advice about preventing the spread of the disease. Interesting. Do you know any rumors? Everyone knows the Balmora magistrate, Nolus Atreus, is on the take. Thieves, thugs and murderers are getting ridiculous sentences, or paying just a drake and walking free. But they'll never get Atreus. He's got fat cats and family back in the city to cover him. The Legion champion, Laris Vara, over at Moonmoth Legion Fort, he's sworn on oath to stop the corruption. But I don't see what he can do, really. Alright. Thank you. I suppose this is Balmora, and oh, there's some guy without a shirt standing over there. Well, that's all about. Hello. Oh, please don't start raining. It's quite nice when it's sort of foggy, I think. And yes, that is where I will end this episode. Thank you all so much for watching this little episode of many, hopefully, of Morrowind with me, Trustles42. I hope you have a nice day. Take care. And please do leave a like or a comment if you enjoyed this video. And if you really like this video and would like to get quick updates on when I release the next ones, why not subscribe? It would really help my channel if you did. And by the way, click the notifications bell too while you're at it. It's always a good idea so you can get the notifications easily. Anyway, smash that like button or whatever it is YouTubers are supposed to say. Ring that bell. And wealth beyond measure, Outlanders. See you soon. Bye.